going on YouTube? So today I want to bring you guys something different. I've been showing you guys gameplay of myself, so I thought why not do a Call of Duty tier list. This is my opinion. If you agree, disagree, let me know in the comments. But again, I just want to remind you guys, this is my opinion. Go ahead, roast me in the comments if you think I am completely wrong or if I'm delusional, whatever you think. So just let me know. Before we get into it, let me show you guys the format. The best Call of Duty is going to be in the SS format. I don't know what SS means, to be honest. Super Saiyan, I guess. I don't know. And then it's S, A, B, C, and trash. Let's get right into it. So the first one is Call of Duty 4. I personally did not own this Call of Duty, but I did play it because my cousin owned it. This is what started it all. Put Call of Duty on the map. Started the quickscoping culture, toxic lobbies, you name it. Good guns, good maps, memorable maps. The replay value is pretty decent. That's a theme that I'll be touching on throughout this video. The replay value, which is a very important factor for me if I can go back and actually play the game and enjoy it. And also, you know, during the time that's a big factor as well. During the time it was out, how good it was. So Call of Duty 4, obviously, when it was out, it was amazing. A lot of people were on this hype train, and it was deserved, obviously. This is one of the best Call of Duties of all time, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many others. So right now, I'm going to leave it as S tier. I don't want to put it as S tier because I feel like there are two better Call of Duties than this. So for now, let's leave it on S tier. It can maybe change, but let's leave it there for now. Next, we have Call of Duty World at War. This is a great Call of Duty. This is the introduction to zombies. The multiplayer was great. You had the MP40. You had great maps. What was the AR? The PPSH. Oh my god, that gun was amazing. The sniping was viable. No really toxic guns in this game. Just really gunny. A nice Call of Duty. Nice and chill. I have really no complaints about this Call of Duty. But I don't think it's better than Call of Duty 4. Even though it does have the zombies, I just can't rank it higher or in par with Call of Duty 4. So let's put it in A tier. Next, we have Modern Warfare 2. My god, what can I say about this game? This is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. I think it is the best Call of Duty of all time. So right away, let's put it on SS tier. Super Saiyan mode. I put, I think, over 40 days of gameplay time to this game. The weapon balancing was great. The maps were all legendary. The toxic lobbies, the quickscoping, trick shotting culture, you name it, this had it all. This has everything. My only complaint about Modern Warfare 2 was the noob tubing. Everybody hated it. This game, my god, how good was this game? This is the golden era of Call of Duty right here. ACR, FAMAS, SCAR, TAR, Intervention, UMP, P90. Oh my god. Do you want me to keep going? Subbase, High Rise. Oh my god. Favela, which is a map that needs to be remastered. This game had it all. The weapon balancing was great, besides the new tubes. I think this is the game that introduced more kill streaks. So you had the AC-130, the chopper gunner. It was not your traditional 3-5-7 setup that COD 4 and World at War had. So this game brought so much, and for the time that it came out, it was so good. Everybody was playing this game. If you were not playing Call of Duty, what were you doing? Like, seriously. So this game is really the GOAT of Call of Duties. I wish it can get remastered. Hopefully one day it will. Next up on the list, we have Black Ops 1. This was an awesome Call of Duty. The multiplayer was great. Maybe I'm a little biased because I was pretty good at this game. I was top 500 in kills in the first month of release. I really liked the game. The guns were awesome. One thing that kind of threw me off with this game was the graphics, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but the graphics seemed kind of off. I feel like Treyarch was going for more, not more, but less of a realistic feel than Modern Warfare, than the Modern Warfare series. But I liked it. I think it vibed well. This game had great guns, the Galil, the Commando, the MP5. It had great guns. The maps were awesome. Firing range. Black Ops introduced us to Nuketown. Zombies had Kino. Oh, yeah, this game was great. I'm gonna rank it right next to COD 4. You might think I'm crazy, but this game, as you know, the same as Call of Duty 4, was kind of like the foundation for the next games to come. So COD 4 kind of breeded Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare. Black Ops 1 was the foundation for Black Ops 2, 3, and 4. And my god, both of the games were great. So I'm gonna put it right next to COD 4. I might change it, we'll see. But for right now, let's put it at S tier and let's leave it there. So next up, we have Modern Warfare 3. This was a great game. Multiplayer was super fun. Oh my god, I just wish I can go back and just use the MP7. This game introduced specialists. The maps were great. They introduced a few new modes. Infected, gun game, I believe gun game was introduced in Black Ops 1. But Modern Warfare 3 was awesome. I think where Modern Warfare 3 competitive scene started to garner some attention. This was still Call of Duty rising up for me, in my opinion. So this was a great game. I'm gonna put it next to World at War. I did play this game a lot. They brought back the ACR. Why not? This game was great. I don't have really much complaints about it. So let's put it right next to World at War. It might change. And let's move on. Next up is Black Ops 2. This game was awesome. What can I say? I mean, the multiplayer, I believe public multiplayer in this game was the best multiplayer game of all time. This game was so fun to play multiplayer with your friends in pubs. The guns were awesome. The PDW, oh my god, those guns were awesome. The maps were great. The feel, the pace of the game was awesome. A lot of people complained that it took too many bullets to kill people, but once you got used to that, I mean, that's what a Treyarch game is, right? It's not as fast as the Modern Warfare series, but this game just had that balancing in it, and that pace and the feel in public matches where it was just amazing. I have no complaints. Yeah, the shotties were viable in this game, but if you were a good player, you can get around that. And if you were a good player with the shotgun, you can rush. So you can use anything you like. Snipers, shotguns, you can use pistols. This game was great. Very well balanced. The zombies were awesome. You had Origins. The Easter eggs were amazing. This game had it all. My only complaint about Black Ops 2 was the DLC. The DLC was not that great in this game. But, you know, I don't know how much I want to consider DLC when it comes to ranking these games. I'm going to rank it on SS tier. This is probably my second favorite Call of Duty of all time. Awesome Call of Duty. I have nothing else to say. SS tier all the way. So next up we have Call of Duty Ghost. So this is at the point where Call of Duty for me was not as interesting. I remember I obviously bought this game and I did play it, but I did not enjoy it as much as the others, as the ones that I've previously mentioned, all of these here. I just could not get into this game. Maybe it was because I was in college and I didn't have too much time on my hands. When I did play this game, I was not enjoying it. The publics, I felt like, was terrible. The maps were too big. The flow of the maps were just weird. I just did not like it. One upside about this game is the competitive scene really exploded with Call of Duty Ghosts. So that's what's carrying this game for me. I was watching competitive in this game. That's what made me get into this game and kind of still follow Call of Duty at the time. So for me, I personally did not enjoy this Call of Duty. I just could not get behind it. I did not enjoy this game. So right now I'm going to rank it at C. Maybe we'll change it later depending on the rest of the Call of Duties, but for now I'm going to put it as C tier. Next up is the very controversial Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This is the first Call of Duty that introduced jetpacks. The movement was crazy on this game. I like the idea. I like what they were aiming for, but I believe it's not what Call of Duty needed at the time. I'm not against jetpack games, but this game I just couldn't get into as well. I did play it. I did not prestige in this game. I maxed out and I just kept it there. The competitive scene was awesome in this game. If you ask any competitive player that played this, they loved this game. But public matches were terrible. For a casual player, it was terrible. So for the regular fan base, this Call of Duty was not great at all. So that plays a big factor in me ranking this. Because not a lot of people play competitive. There's only a handful of pros out there and amateurs. So this game overall, I'm going to have to put it at B tier. I like the idea of the jetpacks, but at the time it was very controversial. And it was not well received. So I'm going to have to put it at B tier. And yeah, let's move on. So next up is Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty and Treyarch decided, hey, let's keep on the trend of the jetpacks. So this game was amazing. This is my favorite jetpack game. The hardpoint search and destroy in this game was legendary. One of my favorites to play. I loved playing hardpoint on this game. The prestige system was awesome in this game. The guns were awesome. You can use, the weapon balancing was amazing. You can use any gun you like and you can still compete. The maps were pretty good. Actually, the maps were actually really good in this game. The zombies were the best zombies in all of Call of Duty and all of the Black Ops series. Black Ops 3 Zombies is the best. There's no question about it. The DLC was amazing. The movement was amazing. The mechanics, everything about Black Ops 3 Zombies was amazing. The maps, everything. So this Black Ops is my second favorite of the Black Ops series. So I'm going to put it right next to Black Ops 1. But I'm going to rank it higher than Black Ops 1. Because it is my second favorite Black Ops in the Black Ops series. So I'm going to rank it right there in the S series. Right next to Black Ops 1. But right behind Call of Duty 4. I don't know. That's tough. Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 3. I don't know. They're very close for me. But I'm going to leave it right there. Black Ops 3, S tier. Next up, we have Infinite Warfare. My God, this game was beyond trash. I'm going to put it right there in trash. The only reason I got this game is to get Modern Warfare Remastered, and that's all I played. This game at launch was terrible. There was no leaderboards. There were so many things they had to fix. The weapon balancing was terrible. This game was just terrible. I think I got to level 16 and I couldn't play it anymore. I just started playing Modern Warfare Remastered. I could not get behind this game. A lot of people say that towards the end, when they actually overhauled the game and made it better, that it was actually viable and fun to play. And I did go back to it to play it, but I still couldn't get behind it. I'd rather play Advanced Warfare, honestly. This game was, I feel like the start of this game at release just completely destroyed the game. Maybe a lot of people would think differently if upon release it was actually viable and the game was actually decent. Maybe people have different opinions on it. Maybe I would put it up on C tier, but I can't I don't have it in me to go above Ghost on this. I just can't. So, yeah, trash. After Infinite Warfare, we had World War II. Oh, this game was terrible. This game was worse than Infinite Warfare. Let's put it right there. Yes, this game was bad. The only thing that I kind of could get behind in this game was the idea of having everybody in the lobby and walking around. I thought that was pretty cool, but it was super laggy. The games took 20 minutes to load in. The matchmaking was terrible. The maps were horrendous. The guns didn't feel gunny at all. It felt like, I don't know. I could not get behind this game. This game, I can't even speak about this game. The guns were terrible. It just didn't feel like a gunny Call of Duty, if you know what I mean. It just didn't feel right. The pace was off. The spawn system was weird. I just couldn't get behind it. So I'm gonna put this Call of Duty at trash. I believe a lot of people can agree with me on this one. This Call of Duty was beyond booty cheeks. So that's it. It's dead. Trash. Now, next up, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This Call of Duty is when I started getting back into Call of Duty. I really enjoyed this game. One thing that I thought that was really cool about this game was the ranked play. They really knocked it out the park with the ranked play in this game. The movement was pretty good in this game. The slide canceling, awesome. The meta was kind of weird in this game. It kept changing, but you could still use a lot of guns in this game. The ICR, the SOG, was actually made a late push for the meta. The Maddox, there was a lot of pretty good guns in this game. They brought back a lot of old maps. It had pretty good maps in this game. So this game overall was solid. This was a great bounce back after the last two Call of Duties, which were beyond trash. I felt like this Call of Duty saved Call of Duty in a sense. A lot of competitive players loved it. Public matches were great. It wasn't anything out of this world, but it was a solid Call of Duty. So I'm gonna rank it A tier, right next to Modern Warfare 3 and World at War. So yeah, this is my list. Let's quickly go over it. Let's recap. Let's see if we make any changes. So let's go from SS tier down to trash. So Modern Warfare 2, that belongs right there. I'm not changing that. Black Ops 2, I'm not changing that. I think this is solidified in the SS tier. Next up, we have S tier, Modern Warfare, COD 4. Great game. In comparison with Black Ops 3, I don't know. It's just comparing oranges to apples. It's different. They're very close. I'm going to put these two as a tie. I think that's where we're going to settle on, as a tie. Right next is Black Ops 1. I'm okay with that. Treyarch came into the game, introduced us to Black Ops. It was amazing. So I think that belongs right there. I'm not going to change it. Next up, we have Call of Duty World at War in the A tier, next to Modern Warfare 3. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might change this one. I think I'm going to put Modern Warfare 3 ahead of World at War. I think I'd rather go play Modern Warfare 3 than World at War. The replay value is pretty high in Modern Warfare 3. And I think overall it's just probably a better Call of Duty than World at War. The zombies obviously had it going for World at War, and it was a craze when zombies came out. But overall, I think Modern Warfare 3 has the edge over World at War. Black Ops 4 and World at War, I think that's okay right there. World at War is probably the better Call of Duty. Next up, we have Advanced Warfare on its own in the B tier. I think that's okay. Let's not touch it. Let's leave it there. Next up, we have Call of Duty Ghost. C tier. I think it belongs right there. It's slightly better than the trash tier. I'd much rather play Ghost than those two that are down there. So I think it belongs right there. And last but not least, we have the two trash. I think we all can agree on this. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching the video. And again, if you guys agree with the list, let me know in the comments below. And if you disagree, let me know as well. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I'm crazy, if you think I'm a boomer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching the video. And until the next one, peace.